Yeah, babe, are they fogging up because of my sexiness?
Oh boy.
Hello and welcome to the live stream. Okay, so we have a very big live stream for you guys today. We are joined by the BBQ.
Hello.
We're going to be talking about beer. We're going to be talking about stuff that you could buy for the holidays. We're going to be doing a mega giveaway. I think we have like 8 items to give away.
A lot.
But you have to be present. Babe just had surgery a couple days ago. I drug her out of bed. I taped popsicle sticks to her body. And now she's just a fragment of herself just sitting here. So, yes.
Oh,
so before we get to the chat, there's a bunch of people in the chat that I need to say hello to. The BBQ is here. And I have to give a shout out to him because he just released the brand new. Let me see if the camera will pick it up. Oh, yes. It's Halloween time. It's pumpkin time. And let me tell you,
it's so good.
You're not allowed to have any. You just had a little baby sip.
Just a lick.
But it is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so introduce yourself and tell us about this magical elixir.
Oh yeah, so that beer. When I first got into homebrewing a long time ago, I brewed other people's recipes, and I found this one, and it wasn't this recipe, but it was similar. But I really dug Dogfish Head's Pumpkin Ale, and but I wanted to improve it a little bit. So I took this recipe that I had found, changed out a couple of the malts, went with like a Victory malt and a biscuit malt to kind of add some of that pie crust in there. So you get a little bit of that.
You do. You definitely taste like the pie crust.
Yeah.
You feel it on the tongue, like you get a little of that bready, malty pie crust flavor on there, and then. And we threw some pumpkin pie spices on it, mashed in some pumpkin itself into the actual mash when you are extracting the sugars from the grain. And then you boil it off and throw in those German hops. And those German hops are great because they had like kind of an earthy, spicy flavor to the beer. German Hallertauer. I like German hops in general. So...
And let me read the label. So from your bottle, let me read the label. It's a pumpkin spiced ale brewed with German, and then how do you pronounce that? Hallertauer hops and a blend of pumpkin and pumpkin spice, a pumpkin pot.
Oh boy.
What's the ABV on this? It's 6.1.
It's a strong one because we put some brown sugar in the boil too, about a pound of brown sugar. And so you get a little subtle, it has to be dark brown sugar, and you get a little subtle of molasses in there, but it's very light, but it still adds to the flavor profile. It's a really good beer. And like I've had this beer with my wife a few times, and we drank this down one Halloween night, like a lot to ourselves, handing out candy. And before we knew it, we were pretty schnockered because it's not a it's an easy to drink, but it's
definitely it's definitely easy to drink. I've already had one. Now I'm
down smooth.
Working on number 2 in a nice cold glass. Yeah. And let me tell you a couple people that are in the chat so far here. What a smooth transition that was. Tuna is in the chat. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. We got Mojo. I just sent you some stickers, by the way. Bobby is in the chat. C-Max Cooks. Johnny Meggs. Hello. Tav, hello, or Trav, hello. Canadian Jim, Trav. See, the pumpkin is. I'm turning into a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, great.
Tiger McCool, Fire Cups. It's going to be part of our giveaway today. Stay tuned. We have a lot to talk about, babe. If this is going to be an hour live stream, we have a lot of packing in. Get your pajamas on because this is going to be. It's going to be.
That looks so good.
It's going to be. Yeah.
You're really just taunting me now.
In a Sierra Nevada glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, nonetheless.
I like their torpedo. It's good.
They're pretty good beer.
We toured Sierra Nevada, and not only was the brewery fantastic, they raised their own cattle and for their restaurant, and the food was amazing.
Food is phenomenal there.
Amazing there too. Very, very good. Like I said, Bobby's here, C-Max here, Uncle Steve's Shake is here. Another person who is going to be in the giveaway. Uncle Steve didn't even know he's in the giveaway. But Uncle Steve, I have some extra Uncle Steves, and now you're in the giveaway. So Uncle Steve is in the giveaway. Little did he know. He just learned right now. There we go. Mojo, I think I got everybody. Let's see. I got Kent in there. Kent got the stickers. Gabriel Ranch Cook. Hello. Tuna, I think I got everybody in the chat. If I missed you, I apologize. CB, hello. Anyways, this is the game plan of today's live. I wanted to talk, Babe and I, well, let me take a step back. On Tuesday, Babe had mega surgery. She was in the hospital. She got out of the hospital. She's been in bed. I got her out of bed to go live.
In my jammies.
In her jammies.
Yeah.
So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2, I had to drink pumpkin beer. Rule number 3 is I have a bunch. Actually, I even took notes today for the live stream. I have 7 products that are all linked below in the YouTube description below that I want to talk to you guys about. Especially if you're watching the replay of this chat, I want to talk to you guys about your holiday shopping, because we're obviously going to be having some supply chain problems and stuff like that. And a lot of the companies that we do business with and that we have affiliate links with and stuff like that, they even have said, hey, you might want to shop on the earlier side than the later side. So that's why we kind of did the live stream now, even though we're in the end of October.
November, yeah.
So I want to talk about some of the products that we love, obviously links below, but then we have 8 things to give away. And as this live chat progresses, I'm going to put a secret link to a secret unlisted video. And then later you're going to click on the link. You're going to leave a comment on that secret unlisted video. And then we're going to pick a comment and then we're going to do the giveaways. Let me tell you what the giveaways are, since Uncle Steve is in here and he didn't even know. We have 3 different 2-packs of Uncle Steve. So you have 3 chances to win Uncle Steve.
Yes.
And not only do you have chances to win Uncle Steve, you have chances to win custom label Josh and Babe wedding Uncle Steve. So 3 2-packs of Uncle Steve. We have
a custom shake.
Yeah, well, when we had our wedding reception, we reached out to Uncle Steve and we were like, "Hey, we think it would be really cool if we could have some Uncle Steves on every table and stuff." And he was like, "I got you, I got you, 100%." And so he custom designed us bottles, everything. Yeah. It's the same thing when I was in the hospital doing chemotherapy. He would give me hundreds of bottles of my face on it, and it said, "Doctors and nurses, please take care of this big guy." Yeah. And he would say, "Give these out to the doctors and nurses for free and just make sure." And let me tell you, I was the most popular person in the hospital. I had a janitor come up to my room. "Hey man, I heard you're the dude with the seasonings." And so Uncle Steve like super hooked me up while I was in the hospital. He did the same thing for our wedding reception. Yeah. Yes. And we happen to have a couple extra bottles left
that we might as well share.
So we want to share that with people because Uncle Steve is amazing, amazing man, amazing company. So 3-pack of Uncle Steve's, or 3 2-packs of Uncle Steve's. So that's 3 presents right there. We have 1 pack of Man Rub, which is a rub company. You get 3 different packs, Man Rub. That's 1 present right there. Then we have 3 packs, 3 12-packs, right, babe? Right. 3 12-packs. I'm trying to get all of it in order. I have notes, like I said, like I'm in high school. So these are fire cups. Fire cups can start your charcoal barbecue. They can start your Kamado. If you're camping, it is a lot hotter, stronger fire than like a Weber wax lighter cube. You can use them all for the same purposes of that, but you definitely get a hotter, faster burn, bigger burn, hotter burn. So I have 3 12-packs to give away of fire cups. And lastly,
but not leastly,
new company called Max Diesel Golden Protection Services. They're starting in to make like a really high quality cooking or whatever you want to use it for, latex gloves. So I have an extra large set of their latex gloves. They're really nice.
I even compare.
8 presents, 8 giveaways in 1 live stream.
Yay.
All you got to do is hang out. You got to be present.
Yeah.
You can only win once.
I love giveaways.
Babe loves giveaways. That's what got her out of bed in her pajamas. So yeah.
I love giving stuff away. It's fun. Okay.
Boy, oh boy, you could get turned up on that pumpkin. You just, boy, oh boy.
Can I stick my tongue in it?
That's just
like
like a cat, like.
Oh,
it's so good.
It's like so. Yeah.
It's a smooth beer.
It really is. Incredible. It really is. But it's dangerous. At 6.1, I mean, you have I mean,
a couple of those.
You could really get the party started
after a couple.
Yeah, you can get the party started on that.
How did you come up with that recipe?
Oh, I was always, like I was saying earlier, I'm always a big fan of the Dogfish line of beers.
That's right.
Of course, they got bought by Sam Adams, or they merged with Sam Adams, I should say. Use the right verbiage there. But I always liked their pumpkin beer. And then I went and looked at like what they were using in theirs. Okay. And I wanted to add a little more to it. So I just kept refining it until I came up with this version. And I think it's high enough on the ABV. If I added any more sugar to it, it wouldn't be. It would be a
I would already be slurring. I think I already am slurring my words.
How many tries does it take for you to get a beer?
Like this one was like I probably did like 11 small batches of it.
Okay.
Until I refined it, and then this, of course, once I went electric brewing, because I was like a gas propane burner brewer in the garage kind of person for a while, and then when I went electric brewing, I was able to like really kind of hone in and control those temps better.
Right.
And, since I went electric brewing, the consistency has been pretty much on par, like all the way through with each batch.
So when it was all said and done, and you had this rockin' mixture, what type of quantity are we putting out then? Are we talking like 20 gallons, 50?
No, I mean, I am capable. I have a setup that's capable of 10 gallons, but I do 5-gallon batches because usually it's just me drinking it usually, and then, of course I give it away to all my friends and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I always end up giving this one away a bit, like, so I maybe end up with maybe 20 of them to myself, at the end of the day. But that's plenty, because after Halloween's done and like November kind of passes by, I'm more into like the porters and the stouts and the winter warmers and the wintry Christmassy beers, So
do you do a Christmas beer?
I do, but not really. I don't really have one of my own that I push. This one is my seasonal. I do this one. This is my recipe, and it's the only one that I actually refined and made my own.
Yeah.
But I do brew others versions of winter warmers or Christmas spice.
Winter warmers.
I've always wanted to brew beer. When I was younger,
usually whiskey is my winter warmer.
Yeah, that's your everyday warmer.
Well, I'm looking into doing that too, but it's illegal as hell in Texas to make your own spirits. So
that's
nothing, sir, nothing is illegal in Texas. Thank you. There's only freedom there.
More
only
freedom.
I mean, if you shell out enough money, nothing's illegal, right?
Yeah.
This is true.
All they want is their taxes.
This is true facts.
I bought a distiller, like a brewery kit from Target.
Target sells those? Target sells a distillery kit?
They used to.
Was it like a beer or like an alcohol?
No, it was beer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, the beer? Oh, it was
like a home brew.
Yeah,
it was like distilling and beer are like two separate things. Like
no, it was a home brewing kit.
Oh, okay.
It was the worst thing I've ever tasted. It was like feet.
It was like
Here's the thing about like those home brewing kits, man, is like usually the people that buy those things are people that have never done it before, or it's like maybe like they just want to give it a try, but then they fail to like follow through on like the temperature control of the fermentation part of the deal.
Right.
Yeah. Right. There's a lot more to it, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of like it's simple to do. I mean, once you've done it a few times, like just control the temperature and keep everything clean,
I think it would be fun. I bought my brother-in-law a huge one years ago. I think you were with me when I did that.
Yeah.
And he made one that I think wasn't bad either.
Wasn't bad. I don't know. That's
really fun to do.
That's very good. I mean, that recipe is very good.
Very good.
Pumpkin, yeah.
But yeah, homebrewing kits wise, I mean, those are great gifts for the holidays too. Like if you got somebody in your family that likes to suck down craft beers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a great holiday choice, is a beer kit or like an intro kit, like small batch. And then if they really like it and enjoy it, then they can just kind of branch out on their own. And
right.
So you can buy small kits, Mr. Beer.
That's what it was. It was a Mr. Beer.
It was a Mr. Beer.
Yeah. Oh boy. It was
well, the thing about those kits is like they already do all the hopping and everything for you. So basically all you're doing is dumping the extract in, mixing it with water and throwing some yeast on it and calling it a day.
I probably forgot something like letting it stick around or brew or something. I don't know.
You're not the first person to say that their results were like stinky feet. socks, whatever.
I remember it being so sour and gross. I was like, this is dumb.
Oh, if it was sour, you probably got like a bacteria in there or something.
Ooh, that's like tasty. Kombucha. You got the mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably created a sour beer without realizing it.
Yeah. But I've always loved craft beer. I think it's so interesting, and I love different flavors, and finding really good beer is fun. I enjoy that. And this is one of my favorite pumpkin beers I've probably ever had.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
It's really, really good.
Wow. That's a big compliment.
Yeah. No, you actually did. You actually did a very, very good job. So, babe.
Yeah.
The giveaway's at the end of the show.
Okay.
But we have to talk about fun products that you need to think about for the holidays. For the holidays.
Why don't you guys chat? I got to go sit down for a few.
You got to go lay down?
I mean, I'll be back. How long has it been?
It's been 16 minutes.
Okay.
You tired?
Just a minute.
You had too much cranberry juice?
Oh, man. I'm going to just lay down for a few.
Okay, so I wrote down seven items that if you guys are watching this on the replay or you're watching now, that you might want to discuss in your holiday arsenal for gift giving. And item number 1, Grill Blazers, the grill gun. Are you okay, babe? Are you going to be okay? I'm displaying the grill gun right now. Hooks up to propane. Hooks up to propane. You can either do the small green canister, or it comes with, and I have it over there, the adapter that runs along to the thing. The benefits to this is, 1, it's awesome. You get to have a flamethrower, and who doesn't love a flamethrower? 2, you can light your charcoal. Normally, you put like a little Weber wax lighter cube in your charcoal chimney, and it takes like 15 minutes to light your charcoal. You can light your charcoal in 60 seconds. Number 3, like tomorrow, we're going to be filming a video. I'm going to do a steak. I'm going to reverse sear it, but then I'm going to sear it off with a flamethrower, which not only looks cool, but is very practical if you're doing like a weeknight meal, stuff like that. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Number 4, they claim that if you have a stubborn spot on your grill, like a caked on spot, and you like blast it, you could just scrape it off real fast.
Cremate the hell out of it.
You could cremate the hell out of it, and that. So there's a link below. I mean, if I got one of these for Hanukkah or Christmas, I would be pretty stoked. I mean, it's pretty cool.
It looks badass.
It's pretty badass.
I could turn it to like an end of the world type weapon. Really,
especially when you run the tube off to the 5-gallon propane tank. I mean, you ain't running out of gas soon. So you adjust the flow at the top here if you want a mega flame or a little flame. You got the trigger, so you're just like, what? And then I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. So
I'm laughing at Bobby's comment, man.
Who's comment?
She lives, because she lives out there in the desert where they get tumbleweeds and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I've seen people fry their.
Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, Bobby lives in Arizona. My mom lives in Arizona. There ain't no grass out there. You could kill a scorpion.
Yeah, scorpions.
So, I mean,
tumbleweeds.
I don't know. That is a pretty unique holiday gift, I think. The company's super nice. I've talked to them a bunch of times. They were one of the ones that say, hey, order early, because this is going to be ultra popular this holiday season, because it's prepared, made really, really nice. All the parts and everything like that. These are all metal fittings and stuff. So it's not like a cheaply made, it has a little ring here and stuff like that. It's not like piss poor plastic. It's all metal. It's all nice. You got the double safety grip, and I don't know, pretty cool.
What's that retail for?
Right under 200. They have a sous vide gun and they have a grill gun. The sous vide gun is obviously going to be like if you sous vide whatever you want to sear it off in your house, it's going to be a smaller version of this. I think this one is $179 or $150. Like I said, in the link below, all of us affiliates, I think they give all of our customers like a 10 or 20% discount. So, but I don't know. Yeah. I asked Babe for this for like a year, because I saw CJ have one, and I was like, dude, that thing's pretty badass. Like I'd be down to have that. So yeah, she was just about to buy it. Yeah, definitely pretty cool. That's a fun present. Okay. Item number 2 on your Christmas shopping list, which there is a link below, but you don't have to get it from the link. Jealous Devil sends me their charcoal, And I also buy it on Amazon because it's on Amazon Prime, and the shipping on big, heavy bags of charcoal would obviously be expensive. So on Amazon Prime, it's free. So that is definitely a plus. We use Jealous Devil charcoal, so much so that they sent me a t-shirt. Fantastic lump briquette. They have this new charcoal that's like this old school Japanese made charcoal. Literally, you could have the charcoal, you could dump a bucket of water on it and put it out and then relight it like right afterwards, and it still works. Like, they're innovating on like another level of charcoal. Plus, the company's super cool. If you send them a DM on Instagram, they'll answer you right away. Super cool company. Jealous Devil charcoal. If you guys have a barbecue griller type person in your life and looking for a Christmas or Hanukkah present, Jealous Devil charcoal. That is what I have to say to that. Now we have to sip some pumpkin beer.
Yeah, they started making pellets too, I saw.
They did. They started making pellets or the pellet grill. They've gone into like some ultra high end charcoal. They obviously have their lump, which is fantastic. I use that in the Oklahoma Joe, and then they have their briquettes. And if you put their briquettes up against like a Kingsford, it's double the size, it's double the girth. And who doesn't like a light?
Whoa,
right, babe?
PG.
Yeah, babe, girth. It burns very, very hot, and you can snuff it out like on the Weber kettle. You close the vents and you can use it again, and it's not a problem at all. So Jealous Devil, I have been very, very impressed with that company. Even before we started working with them, I was buying them, like I said, on Amazon Prime, and never any issue. My buddy at work actually bought Jealous Devil. He bought a bag of lump, and he said that he had like a couple rocks in it. And I was like, rocks? Like, what do you mean? And he's like, I don't know, dude. There was like rocks in it. He contacted
nails, rocks.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
And that stuff sometimes.
And he contacted Jealous Devil, and they were like, yeah, this happens in the process of us making the charcoal, blah, 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 our bad. And they sent him out 2 more bags of charcoal with like no drama, great customer service. And he didn't, nothing to do with me. He didn't say my name or anything. This is just what he told me. So, I mean, I back that. I'm a big fan of companies, especially nowadays when you can't get customer service for shit. Customer service goes a long way, and Jealous Devil does a really, really good job. So let's see who's in the chat. Babe, this is a good comment for you. Welcome to Josh's giveaway, because he doesn't have any more room to keep anything on the world's smallest patio anymore.
Well, rumor has it that you actually built patio furniture out of charcoal.
Well, yes, we did. Yes.
His king's chair is built
out of charcoal. Thin Vine Wine says, all I want for Christmas is a cooking cop and babe. My mother is in the chat. My child is in the chat. There's all kinds of people in the chat. We got 23 in the chat. We got a couple thumbs up, mostly for the brew queue and the pumpkin beer.
Yeah.
It's very good.
How many times a year does he make beer?
How many times a year do you make beer? That's a babe question.
Year round.
24/7.
When I run out, when the kegs are empty, they get refilled.
There you go.
So if you're a neighbor or a friend or something near me, you're very well taken care of.
You're very, very, very well taken care of.
I mean, look at these guys are on the West Coast and I'm sending them beer. So.
He lives in Texas, the greatest state in the Union.
Just outside of Houston.
Just outside of Houston.
So you don't mind if we move near you?
Okay. Our next thing that we want to talk about, which I have nothing to show for, I was going to bring the little coffee mug, because we have a little coffee mug one, is the pit barrel cooker. There's a link below for a pit barrel cooker, and I'll tell you my pit barrel cooker story real fast. When we were a new YouTube channel, we had like 300 subscribers. For some reason, I don't know why, I got it in my mind that I could just call companies and get free stuff at 300 subscribers, which, okay. So I called Pit Barrel Cooker and I was like, hello, I'm a YouTuber. I have 300 subscribers. I'm very interested in your product. And they were like, well, let me get you on the phone. We want to hear your voice and we want to hear what you're about and stuff like that. And that started like a relationship that Amber, the owner, it's a husband and wife company. We like still text. Like we have like a fantastic relationship. They are a legit company. You can call the owner whenever you want. Pit Barrel makes a phenomenal product. If you are new to barbecue or smoking or grilling or anything like that, if you literally listen to their like 13-minute how to light your charcoal demonstration, that thing will run at 275 for hours without you doing anything. You can hang ribs and they will come out amazing. CJ and I at his house, we hung a picanha. It came out amazing. They have a poultry hanger. We've hung turkeys, full chicken, amazing. They have a grill that you could put inside and a veggie hanger. You can do veggies and stuff like that. If you are new to the barbecue game and you don't want a pellet grill, assuming that you live in California and there's earthquakes and when the electricity goes out, you can't use your Traeger, and you want something that you can actually feed your family once there's no water and power, the Pit Barrel Cooker is amazing. Amazing company. So I wanted to mention them on my list of holiday things that you might want to have. Right, babe?
Yeah, babe.
We like them a lot. A lot.
That's like kind of like a drum style smoker. Yeah.
It's a barrel style smoker. It's about 400 and something bucks. It comes with all the accessories. They ship it to your door. They ship it like next day air too, which
or if I get them to customize it.
I always, they'll customize it. Like mine, they put a thin blue line flag on it, but they'll do like military flags. They'll do customization on the front of it and stuff like that. And I always ask them, I'm like, how are you shipping nationwide, like next to air? And they're like, oh, FedEx, like we're cool with FedEx and stuff like that. Because this thing like weighs a little bit. Like it's not little. I mean, it's
good. I mean, the quality's there.
It's definitely quality. We've had ours outside uncovered for like 2.5 years now. It still runs amazing. Amazing company, amazing customer service. And the food product that it puts out is banging. It is very, very good. So let's see. My mother says that I sound like a commercial. Yes, Mom. That is the point of this live stream. I'm trying to guide people, and we're doing a giveaway. I'm trying to guide people into some good Christmas ideas. I should give my mom some Christmas ideas of what I want for Christmas, but I already have all this stuff.
Yeah.
What do I want for Christmas, babe? What should I ask my mom for? My mom's looking at a Weber kettle right now to buy. But then she sent me one from Walmart. She's like, this is the Walmart kettle. And I'm like, no Walmart kettles.
That Slow and Sear kettle that you got, that actually looks better than the Weber.
Oh, that's number 5 on the list. That's number 5
the Slow and Sears got their own version of a kettle there. So I thought that thing
they do. They do. Let's see. Graveyard Grog said a good Christmas idea is reindeer jerky.
Reindeer jerky.
I'd eat reindeer jerky. Let's see. I haven't even checked in any of the comments. Let's see. Let me just do a quick.
Graveyard Grog is hopping in on my live stream next weekend. So
is he?
He's part of my live stream next weekend. So yeah.
What is reindeer jerky?
Reindeer jerky is when you cut up a reindeer and you make jerky.
Find a reindeer, and we don't have those in Texas.
Reindeers are real.
Reindeers are real, not in Texas, though.
Yeah, we have deer, but they look like
cool. Fire cups work amazing at pit barrel cookers. That they do. I have lit in my pit barrel cooker with a fire cup, which we're doing a giveaway for fire cups at the end of this chat. That is true, babe.
I have never used the fire cups.
You know what? I hadn't either. I had not either. And Tommy at the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, he did a giveaway, and we were lucky enough to win.
Nice.
And we got the fire cups, and
they look cool.
They're different. So I was always a fan of the Weber little wax lighter cubes. You put them.
I'm a tumbleweed. I like those tumbleweed.
Or tumbleweed.
Yeah.
This is comparable to a tumbleweed, except for the fire is bigger and hotter and lights faster. So I like that. And so say you're going out camping, like on a survival type thing, which that's not really my flavor, but say that's the thing. I could definitely see the very big beneficial use to that.
Well, you know, you might be, if our store shelves keep staying empty, you might be living in survival mode.
You might be living in survival mode,
So
and you might need some fire cups.
Get your fire cups now.
Yeah, so this giveaway might be very, very more valuable than you think it is right now. I don't know. I keep
comment. You know,
I keep watching. And you know what? It's funny. I've talked to, I won't say which one, but a lot of these companies that I'm talking about right now, I've talked to them and they're like, hey, you guys should encourage your viewers to order on the more of the earlier side than the later side, because we don't know how like everything's going to pan out and stuff like that, which I feel like that is a legitimate concern right now. So I don't know. Babe and I have been talking about even like just buying like random toys for the kids on Amazon and stuff like that for Christmas. We probably
do that. Yeah,
we should probably, start talking about that. And I don't know.
It's so easy.
Right.
I mean, you have zero reason other than no money. I mean, to do it,
That's right. And we would have more money for the Christmas presents for the kids if you would click the link below. That would be fantastic. Yeah. So Fire Cups right here. Tiger McCool says burns way longer and way better than cubes and weeds, which is true. I've used many of them. That is true. They are waterproof and you could vacuum seal them for kayakers, and 1 cup can cook a can of chili. I believe all that is true. And I've used probably 10 of them now. So that is all true. So, I mean, it definitely serves its purpose. I would agree with that. Next. Are you ready? You look like you're in suspense. You're probably thinking, what did I rope you into? I sent you pumpkin beer, and now what did you get me into?
Oh, no. I was reading the comments. I was humored by some of them. I was reading what did Dustin said that Santa doesn't have to pay for parking because it's on the house. Hardy har har.
That's right. Thermoworks. There's all kinds of instant read thermometer companies out there.
Oh yeah.
This is the Thermopop. This is the Thermopin 1. And I want to specifically talk about the Thermopin 1. This, they are claiming, this reads in like 0.2 seconds. Super accurate. Comes with the certificate of how accurate it is and all the different things like that. And they started their Black Friday sale like 2 days ago. It's 20% off. So this is like $100. But now they started their Black Friday sale. It's like $20 off. Again, link below. So for like $80, you have the nicest instant read thermometer.
Okay.
And I wasn't really.
How instant read is it? Is it like stick it in the meat and it's right away?
Right away. This one takes like a solid second. This one,
because I have yet to have a thermometer that I like they say it's instant read and I stick it in the meat and it's like it takes like 30 seconds.
No, this one takes a second. I mean, I love this one.
You can show the yellow one.
This one is very fast.
Of course, they're all cheap thermometers that I've bought. They're like $10, $15 thermometers.
Like
71
degrees in the house, and the thermostat said it's 70. So I mean, it's very, very fast. This is the fastest one I've ever seen. And it's very nice. It has a little sensor on the front that lights up. So when it's dark outside, it lights up. And as you move it, if you move it in different angles, the numbers will correspond to however you need to see it. This is probably the nicest one I've had. And now that they're doing their little Black Friday sale so that it's $20 off, it's a pretty rocking deal. And I wasn't really a big fan. Before I got into barbecue, I never had an instant read thermometer, and then I got into barbecue and I was doing more thermometer stuff. But even if I didn't do barbecue, even if I was cooking chicken in the oven, or if I was doing like ribs wrapped in like an apple cider vinegar with foil and something like that, and I want to see the temperature before I like sear them off or something, there's definitely a use for this in indoor cooking too. 100% there's a use for this for indoor cooking, even if you
absolutely
do nothing outside with barbecue. There's definitely a place and a purpose for one of these. So that is what I have to say for that.
Point, Bobby. She said the name is because it reads in 1 second. It's an instant read thermometer.
That I think that is actually why. I think that is. It's under a second that it reads. It's supposed to be the fastest instant read thermometer on the market.
Insane.
The Thermopin 1. And we have been nothing but impressed with it. It has been very, very, very good. So
sounds impressive.
It's impressive. Check that off the list.
These are all great ideas for Christmas for men and women alike.
Yeah, what are you going to buy me for Christmas, though?
I am your gift, babe.
That's what you told me for our anniversary.
Well,
I bought you those delicious pajamas, and then I was like, "Where's my anniversary present?" And you're like, "I'm your anniversary present." Yeah, babe. Okay, so the next thing that I need to talk about is the somebody brought it up earlier, is the S&S Grills kettle.
Yep.
Which is
I brought it up earlier. I brought it up earlier.
You brought it up earlier.
I did. Yeah.
It's out on our patio. So if you guys have had a Weber kettle, which you have a Weber, everybody has a Weber kettle. That's fine. All the flaws of a Weber kettle, you know how the thermometer goes over the coals, and so all the issues that you wish that you had fixed in a Weber kettle, the most classic barbecue design ever, are fixed in the S&S Grills kettle. It is fantastic. It is phenomenal. It is the greatest Weber kettle that's not a Weber kettle on the market. The S&S Grills kettle is amazing. That is great. You can go to their website and look at it, and you can see all the things. The metal's better. The venting is better. The positioning of everything. The hand grips are better. The ash collection is better. The grate underneath where you could store your barbecue tool. They have thought of all the issues that we had and that we bitched about for years. They have fixed in the S&S kettle. Hands down. That's great. So think about that if you want to buy a Weber kettle. On a side note, S&S Grills also does other things, which I know this because we made a video and we had this pair of tongs, and Babe's like, "Oh, these tongs are," and we got a DM and they're like, "Oh, we have tongs. Tongs. They don't work unless you clack them 5 times. That's how tongs work."
Right.
But the spring in the S&S Grills, literally, I feel like, and I don't know this for sure because I don't speak on behalf of their company, but I feel like they take tools that everybody uses, like the tongs that everybody has, and they just make them better. These thongs, these tongs are thick. The spring is thicker, and it's just a nicer product for the same price. That is why I like them.
You gotta click it one more time.
You got to clack it 42 times.
There you go. Yeah.
And then they have like the hook that hooks onto the S&S kettle. The products are just really nice. So say you're holiday gift shopping for somebody and you want to buy them like a barbecue accessory kit, the S&S Grills website has all these different accessories that might be something to look at. Like even the spatula, it's not cheap crap. It's you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to.
It's not Walmart.
It's not Walmart. But it's not ridiculous. But you would be like, "Oh, that's great,
the
John."
dollar store, guys. It's not Dollar General. It's good shit, man.
You would be like, "Oh, then go to the Dollar General and pay for what you get, and you pay for what you get, and this is going to be." But it's not super. It's not like wildly expensive. They just did a good job for a fair price. Their kettle is great. Their products are good for a fair price. That's why, like, look at these high heat gloves. Like, you can get high heat gloves everywhere, but like literally, I could MIG weld a freaking unicorn with this thing. Like, that's. I'm impressed with the quality for the price. I just think they did a good job on that. So that's what I have to say about S&S Grills. I really, really like the.
Well, they use true 304 stainless on all their stuff, so that's nice to know. Yeah.
It's so like their like banging thermometer comes with their little like hard case.
It's almost like a gun.
It's almost like a gun. Yeah. And here we have the Glock 19, folks.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But I mean,
wow,
so you can see. You got their wireless thermometer, numerous probes. You have their instant read that comes with it. Like, just all their stuff is nice, but it's not like wildly overpriced. And they make a really good quality product. It ships out fast. And they're one of the only companies, the way that Amazon works is if you do for sale by, it's called FBA, for sale by Amazon, and you so say I was selling this thermometer. This is Josh's thermometer. I would have to send this to Amazon. Amazon would have to hold this in their warehouse. And if you bought it on Prime, Amazon would pull it from their warehouse and send it to your house in a day. They are so good that Amazon trusts them that they send it from their warehouse direct to consumer because they're squared away. Like their products are squared away, their prices are squared away, their company's squared away. They answer their social media. They've just done a really good job. They have a really good business model, and I'm very, very impressed with S&S Grills. So whether it be the kettle or their toys or their tongs, yeah, babe, you gotta. Don't make me clack you, babe. Do you need help? Yes, I need help.
See, I went straight from they have a product that Kamado, the S&S Kamado is what I like.
I do like that.
That's a hefty piece of
12 or 1300. I mean,
there.
I gotta save up my pennies for that.
But but man, I tell you what, once you go with like a full ceramic, unless you drop those things, they last.
I mean, that lasts forever. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you ain't replacing that thing until you die or somebody else takes over and
right.
I'm a firm believer in those things, but
so I mean, I really do. And originally back in the day, I was just using the slow and sear, the drip and griddle, and the easy spin grate on my 22-inch kettle, and that's what I've had for. I mean, I've had that slow and sear for 3-4 years now, and I used the shit out of that thing, and it's fantastic.
Yep.
All their products have held up. Their customer service has been fantastic. Anything that they got, like when they laughed at us when Babe's tongs were all broken up and everything in one of the videos, and they're like, "Dude, you guys need a new pair of tongs. That's broke down." And they sent us these tongs as like a joke, kind of. They're really nice. I mean, so I think that if you're shopping for somebody this holiday season, you might want to take a look at S&S Grills, because any product that you buy from them, you're going to get your money's worth. You're going to get it in a timely fashion. You're going to get good customer service. And I think
are they running into any of these supply chain issues? Like,
I don't think they have been yet. When I spoke to them a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and they said that they were good to go for the holiday season. So I don't know. I guess I feel like a lot of companies, we can all, me and you could say one thing right now, and then, all hell could break loose next week. Gas just hit $5 a gallon.
It's your city, it's your town all over the news that can't seem to get shit in on time. And
it's ridiculous. When we flew into LAX airport, I pointed to Babe out the window. I'm like, look at that. You could just see 40 ships just sitting there, like just chilling.
Yeah, I saw Florida was fighting to become the port of entry for everything.
It's so silly. And there is a city in California that just hit $5 a gallon gas, right? Was it $5 a gallon gas?
Local taxation. Not to turn that.
$7 a gallon of gas.
Not to get into like this political thing, but like the supply chain thing is political though. So I mean,
no, totally. But I mean, $7 a gallon. It's by Hearst Castle, Babe said, in Monterey, which I think
Brandon.
what's that?
I dislike Brandon. I hate Brandon so much.
3 or 4 hours.
Your mom said, "Let's go, Brandon."
So I don't know. It's something to think about. What is our last thing? Oh, we have 2 more things. We have 2 more things before the giveaway, and we still have 22 people in the chat. But I got a heavy thing and a light thing. Do you want to get the salt and pepper shakers, babe?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the light thing first, and then I got to do the heavy thing.
I was just about to type in the chat. Let's go, Brandon.
You can't type in "Let's go, Brandon," babe. We're not getting political.
Everybody else is. Why can't
I have to move all my toys off of the new thing. Bobby, thank you so much. Thank you.
Ow.
Now I can afford gas. Propane's cheaper than gasoline.
1 gallon. 1 gallon.
Propane is cheaper than gasoline in California.
You guys ain't gonna be able to get propane in California. You keep it up. Shit.
I know.
All electric out there. You're gonna be grilling on electric griddles and shit.
That's serious. Yeah. Our griddle outside still running from propane.
Somebody's gonna have to clue Loaderman on who Brandon is. That's a private chat issue.
Oh, that's a private chat issue. Okay.
Ask the reporter who made it up.
Yeah, asked the reporter that said, "Do you hear that chant?" They're saying, "Let's go, Brandon." Good job, Brandon.
Oh, it was terrible, man. It's terrible. So,
okay,
anyway.
so I'm not going to turn these upside down because if I do, they're going to start grinding. Have you seen these?
Yeah.
They're salt and pepper,
awesome.
Electric salt and pepper grinders. They're like $20 on Amazon. Again, link below. You fill it with salt.
Yep.
And you fill it with pepper, you turn them upside down and they're automatically gravity fed and they grind it. And they're really cool. And they light up with like little neon lights here. Good gift. Right, babe?
It's my favorite.
Babe likes it. Oh, is there Mojo? Mojo. Thank you.
That was my favorite wedding gift.
This is one of Babe's favorite wedding gifts. Salt and pepper grinders.
They're so easy.
So easy. Oh, see? Yeah.
I still have the manual.
I know.
I'm not bougie. I'm not bougie yet on that. It's like,
you want to know what's you want to know what's funny is Babe had an electric can opener for a long time. One, it didn't even work that good, but Babe had an electric can opener, and I was like, Babe, when we have an earthquake and we don't have power for 3 days, and I need to have some Chef Boyardee beef ravioli, who's opening that can? Like, am I going to get like a Bowie knife and just be like,
dude, you want to hear a funny story real quick?
Can we not just get a regular old can opener that's 99 cents?
You want to hear something stupidly funny that's just ridiculous on my part? When I first moved out to West Texas for my job, because I was out there for 2 years, we didn't have a can opener because all our stuff was in storage. So we were like living like in this apartment until our house was being built. Hello, English. So I researched on YouTube because Walmart was like, sorry, shameless plug for crappy Walmart, but Walmart was like 10 minutes away. But I spent 10 minutes YouTubing how to open a can at home with like MacGyver style, like how to do it.
Did you use like a hammer and a screwdriver?
I used the fucking spoon, man.
Oh, does a spoon work?
Yeah, like you just gotta make an initial hole. Like you gotta make an initial hole with a screwdriver and a hammer, and then you take your spoon and you get it in there and you like work it. So I could have just went to Walmart, got the damn can opener in the time that I spent to research how to MacGyver a can. So yeah, that's
good Boy Scout stuff. That's awesome.
Silly is what that was. Or you can you take the can and rub it like really fast on concrete, and like apparently it loosens the glue on the top of and you can pop it off.
Wow.
Yeah.
I always said that the people that are like, this is my trigger. Do you hear it? Hold on. Let me get my phone. Oh, I just adjusted the temperature on Wi-Fi. And I'm like, I don't know. In 1994, we had a big earthquake in California. I was like 13 years old. We didn't have power for 3 days. Your trigger ain't going to work. You better have some charcoal and some fire source. And a can opener.
Furniture apart.
That's what you need in your life is a can opener, a fire source, and a cast iron skillet.
Yeah. Make sure you don't use IKEA furniture. You don't know what the hell's in that stuff.
Exactly. Okay, so my last number 7 holiday gift giving idea is, and this is it's 22 pounds. If I don't break my broken back already.
Sorry, I can't.
This is an Ingrain cutting board.
Beautiful.
It has finger holes right here. These right here are juice grooves that are the deepest juice grooves on the market. And then, let me find it. Oh, it's on this side right here. Oh my goodness.
Damn, that thing looks hefty.
This is a little nipple that the juice will come out of. This is made by Pit Barrel. This is their new cutting board line called Ingrain cutting boards. This is their biggest one. They have like 4 different sizes. They said that this is to be the highest end, top quality piece of furniture cutting board in 4 different sizes, something that will last your family a lifetime. It is the nicest cutting board I have ever seen in my life. If you are in the high-end neighborhood, this cutting board, this big, gigantic 22-pound mega one is like $400.
Wow. Yeah.
They have ones that are less expensive than that, but that is a nice cutting board. If you are deep in the game and you want a banging cutting board of the upper end cutting boards, that is the game right there. The Ingrain cutting board is very, very nice. So yeah, that is my 7 holiday. We had the grill gun. We had the Gels Devil charcoal. We had the pit barrel cooker. We had our Thermoworks thermometers, Thermopop, Thermopin 1. We had the S&S grills, not only the kettle, but all their accessories. We had the Ingrain cutting board, and we had the electric $20 Amazon salt and pepper shaker. Everything I talked about, links below. Is it time for a giveaway yet, babe?
Yeah, I'll come over there with you guys.
Oh, babe's going to come back in her pajamas for the giveaway.
So I can hand it to you like Vanna White.
So you can hand it to me like Vanna White. So yeah, let's see. Let me just look at a couple before I post the link. Actually, I gotta get the link to post. So again, if for you guys that are here, you got to be live in the chat to win. You can only win once. I'm going to post a secret link to a secret video. You need to go to that video. You need to leave any comment on that video, particularly Josh is sexy. That probably will get you extra points. Or pumpkin beer. That'll get you double points. And then we will draw random comments for the 8 presents off of that video for the giveaway. And again, the giveaway, we have some Uncle Steve's, we have the man rub, we have the fire cups, and we have the gloves. So we have a lot of different things like that. Let me just double check the chat. And for the 2 super chats, I believe it was Bobby and Mojo, correct?
Yes.
Thank you, guys. I missed so many comments when I was just running my big mouth.
They're entertaining.
Are they? I always like to watch the comments on the replay. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, I hate that when I'm streaming too, and you just like don't get to pay attention to them as easy. But yeah, there's some entertaining comments.
Is there any? Yeah.
I made it.
Madwood, or was it like the Tuna Emperor?
Tuna Emperor, yeah.
Yeah, Tuna Emperor always posts some interesting comments.
He always posts fun stuff.
Yeah, he does.
So yeah. Anyways, and I don't mean to sound like an infomercial, but as in any YouTuber, all the links below help the YouTube channel of the person that you're on their YouTube channel, and it doesn't cost you any more, but usually they give like a kickback to the YouTuber.
That helps us make videos and buy food.
And buy food. So let's see. I just want to see. Let's see. Does the cutting board talk to you as you cut? It does. It whispers sweet.
It actually tucks you in at night.
It actually tucks you in at night and has been like, I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, babe, you just take it easy. I bought these pajamas for our anniversary, for our 1-year anniversary, and for babe going to the hospital. They're Victoria's Secret.
They look very cozy.
Yeah, I am very.
She's cozy. Like, do you want to go to the nipple pasty section or the cozy pajama section? And I was like, I guess I'll go to the cozy pajama section.
No pasties are for 6 to 8 weeks.
No nipple pasties for 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah.
There's so many politically incorrect things I could say about Victoria's Secret right now, but
I know. We were talking about it today afterwards. I was showing him the new ad that they sent me, and I was like,
"Oh, it's terrible!
What are they doing? They're tanking themselves."
Yeah, but your hometown hero is on it.
Yeah, so the girl, they're Megan Rapinoe or whatever her name is.
That's from Babe's hometown.
From my hometown. She's my age. It's a small town that I'm from. And he's like, yeah, but she's their star. And I'm like, she is a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess. Victoria's Secret is
I
bad ideas. During
this little holiday gift giving extravaganza, the 7 items, CJ just brought to my attention an 8th item. It's a Vitamix. The #1 blender that you should get. Link below. There is also a link below. I bought it for our last anniversary.
I bought it for our 3-year.
3-year. Babe thought I was going to propose. No proposal. Vitamix. The greatest blender ever. Vitamix.
That's funny.
No,
hey, he was thinking about the health.
That Vitamix is still in there. That is the greatest blender ever. I could whip you up a soup right now. That thing is rad.
You what?
Is that the thing that heats up your soup and everything? Like as it blends?
Yeah. What were you saying?
Huh?
Go ahead. You were saying something.
He was talking about that the Vitamix making soup.
Oh, okay. I thought he said.
Oh yeah. I don't have anything interesting to add to that.
Oh, that's good. Well, we also have a KitchenAid mixer that I got.
Yeah, we also have a KitchenAid mixer that you've never even used. Okay, so let me find the secret link to the secret video. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Here it comes. You guys know what you need to do. You have to be present to win.
The Ninja Foodie. We did not do a Ninja Foodie, actually.
I will tell you though.
Should have.
I will tell you.
Doing barbecue stuff.
I will tell you. There's so many things that we could do.
I know.
If you look at the link in the description of all of our videos, the Ninja Foodie is in there. Our Ninja Foodie that we have, CJ. That was CJ's used Ninja Foodie that he gave to us, and we used the shit out of it, and it is fantastic. It is great. It is a really good.
We love
it.
Tell me if that link works.
How was that beer?
The beer was fantastic.
It's so good.
It smells good too. If you just breathe it in.
Smells so good.
He sent us 6 of them, and I only had 2 of them. Can I have the other 4?
No. You have to save 3 for me. You can have 3.
I can have 1 more, or I can have 3 more.
You can have 1
more. I was just pleasantly surprised that the USPS didn't trample the package.
Yeah.
No, it came out. They like with leather gloves, put it on our front. Usually they just hawk it over the wall, and they're just like,
usually I put fragile and all kinds of crap on there.
Yeah,
no, they begging them, please don't trample this package.
And it was on our Ring doorbell. They very carefully and I was like, oh wow,
yeah.
You always see the FedEx guy throwing shit over the fence.
Oh,
we deal with that all the time.
I have caught in FedEx and them just go.
Oh, we got a Nespresso coffee maker. And it was when Josh was in the hospital, and I had bought him a, what is that thing called? The Oklahoma Joe. I had purchased it for him because as a congratulations of being done with chemo gift. So I had it hidden against the gate that opens up to our patio. And they decided to leave our entire Nespresso order. It was a coffee maker. And that's a very expensive coffee maker. All the coffee, all the parts. It was 4 or 5 boxes outside of the gate.
Yeah, on the sidewalk.
By the walkway. And I'm like, thank goodness that we don't have thieves around here, because that would get stolen easily.
Yeah.
What is wrong with them? They just don't care about my packages.
That's true, babe.
I think that used to be the job, right? When you were a teenager, you always heard UPS pays the best and FedEx and everybody. It's very hard to get a job there, but now even the post office paid well at one point, and now they're begging people to come.
Begging people, yeah.
It's
really, and honestly, even if UPS paid you $20 or $30 an hour, which is you work your tail off, I mean that is. Can you imagine doing that? That's like being
even those Amazon Prime guy. I'll get on Amazon and order stuff all the time, man. And then I feel so bad because these people show up my porch at 8 p.m. and stuff.
That's a grind. I mean,
10 p.m. during Christmas season.
Yeah, that's a job. You got to be a young, but you know what?
Single, no kids, no life.
I remember looking back to when I was on patrol and I would work these crazy hours all through the night and sleep a little bit and then come back and you're fighting with people and arresting people and this and that. And I'm looking back at it now and I'm like, dude, that was a young man's job. That takes a lot out of your body. You lifting UPS packages up 5 flights of stairs for 20 years. That's rough.
And you usually have to work overnight stock before you even become a driver, from what I know.
Yeah.
So. Jason, I like that shirt too, man. I think he should tell us where he got it.
There is a YouTuber that's a political commentator named Fleckus.
Fleckus Talks.
Fleckus Talks.
Yep.
He sells them in his little merch shop.
Okay, I've seen Fleckus a few times. He's entertaining.
That's where I bought it from. You know what though? I bought that shirt
from your area.
I think he's from Southern California. Yeah. I bought it in a 2X and we washed it once, and now Babe told me I'm not allowed to wear it anymore. It
fits everywhere, but it came a crop top.
It looks like a crop top on me now.
So I told him that would be.
I have to go for the triple X next time.
If it goes out in a crop top in a Trader Joe's, then you're defeating the whole point.
Yeah. Now my belly's out.
You just look like a chick.
Yeah, I like that shirt. That cracks
it's a good one.
All right, babe. So there's 23 people in the chat. You have to be in the chat to win one of the 8 magical giveaways.
Okay.
Let me put the link in there one more.
Have a pen handy?
I do have a pen. I do have a pen handy.
I can take notes. I can write down.
Who else is doing 8 presents in one giveaway?
I mean, Tommy does a lot.
I don't even do 8 presents in one giveaway.
I know. Remember, Tommy
doesn't do 8 presents.
Oh.
Tommy does some presents.
He does a lot though.
He doesn't do 8 presents.
I will do anything to get rid of all the stuff that we have sitting around our house.
That's how it was with me with rubs, man. I had like so many rubs.
We need a whole storage unit for all the rubs we have at this point.
We're not giving away our rubs. I like those rubs.
We never have our kitchen table.
I like them.
Because it is filled with all of his stuff.
Yeah.
We need a house with a man cave. That's what you need. That's what you need. Okay,
give me Uncle Steve's stuff now, though.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, we'll send you some. You don't have any?
Do you need to enter the giveaway right now?
No, we'll send him some.
Just go ahead and.
Oh, I'm not going to enter the giveaway. I'm not taking away.
We'll
I'll buy the stuff. I'm an honest man.
It's so good.
I know Uncle Steve, kind of. Actually,
or if Uncle Steve's in the audience and he wants to send me some to demo on my channel.
Uncle Steve lives in Houston.
Cool? What would be cool if you did like put some of that sugar.
Uncle Steve,
sorry, my brain's not working. Can you help me out here?
A dessert shake.
Dessert shake.
He has a dessert shake that's like a cinnamon brown sugar.
Yeah.
Like, say you take a warm piece of sourdough toast with butter and put some on. Oh boy, that is banging.
So good.
Or like vanilla ice cream with it.
Yeah, it'd probably be good. As a little, like rim around that beer right there.
David Fogg is here. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, Daddy Dutch. Babes, you don't need any more seasonings. You know who does need seasonings? Josh, because he's never gotten sweet heat in his life.
I have my own special seasonings that I keep.
Oh, David.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
When Kent mailed this, seasoning to Redding, you never gave it to me.
Oh my goodness.
David, thank you. To Bobby, to Mojo, to David. David, you're the man. Thank you.
Tyler's got a good idea, man.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Put it on the rim.
Isn't that a good idea?
That is a good idea, actually. Like a cinnamon,
a
cinnamon sugar rim on that.
But there's quite a bit of spice already in the beer, so I don't know how that would do.
No, it's not spicy at all. It has like honey powder.
No, I mean like
flavor.
Like flavor spice, like dessert spice.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it once I'm a little better, and I'll let you know how it is. But and even on I just think it would be good on beer because some beers, like a thick stout beer, is good on ice cream even.
Yeah, or a porter.
Our babe Chicky Poo is hanging in there.
I'm hanging in there
for 6 to 8 weeks.
Well, you have to hang in there for 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. No more
drinking. Don't drink the last 3 beers, Josh. Dead man.
I mean, the beer isn't the problem for 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, look, Gator Shake is great on Papa John's cheese pizza. Oh, that probably would be pretty rocking, actually.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be very, very good.
Gloves.
That would be very good. Okay, so to the 25 people in the chat, 8 of you are going to win something.
Am I missing anything?
All you have to do is leave a comment on the secret video.
Fire cups, man rub, and gloves. Is that everything?
I had it on the other side. I had 3 Uncle Steve's.
Yeah.
1 man rub, 3 fire cups, and 1 diesel gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready to write. If you post it.
Like what?
The secret video link.
The secret video is not so secret.
And the Uncle Steve's that you're getting, like this one is the sweet and spicier, but you're getting.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a collector's item there.
This is a collector's item of Uncle Steve's.
You put that bad boy away with like all your other trinkets. You know,
that's right.
That's true. Did you save any of that?
No. Oh, actually, there's 1 more bottle over there.
Wow, babe. That is our love spice.
Our love spice.
We're saving that.
Uncle Steve, you're our love spice.
You're going to have to save the last one.
Smoking Joe wants to know about Man Rub. Well, let me tell you, Man Rub is a law enforcement veteran-friendly company that has 3 packs of rubs, and they have offered to give 3 packs of rubs. Let me read some of the flavors.
He's rubbing something.
This one is Man Rub, so wrong it's right. This one's called Guaranteed to Go Off in Your Mouth Pork Rib Rub. This one's called Pump Up Your Pork Rub.
So
and this one's come, Why beat your meat when you could rub your beef?
That's almost like what's this, like the shit brand rubs? Like the
yeah. I've seen those.
And then, but that's just 1 3-pack. They sent us a bunch. This guy is super awesome. This one's called Not For Your Kitty. It's All-Purpose Puss.
No, all-purpose.
Oh, all-purpose. All-purpose.
P-U-R-P-U-S-S.
Okay.
Purpose.
Clever play on words.
This one's called Don't Choke It, Rub Your Chicken.
Rub it. Choke it, rub it.
This one's called A Little String, Never Hurt Anybody, Jalapeno.
Jalapeno whip rub.
What is a little string and never hurt anybody?
Like, don't string me along.
Oh, I was thinking something totally different. Anyways.
Or it could be, I mean, you could really get crazy. I don't know if you're into that.
Anyways, man rubs. So they offered up a 3-pack of rubs.
I'd buy it just for the advertising.
I know. Isn't it cool? I love it.
Clever.
I thought it was great.
That's a conversation piece if you leave it out on a coffee table.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that's so fun. That's a good little sales.
Okay, babe. We've been live for 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Okay,
Should we give it to 107? We'll give it to
No,
107.
he has to go soon.
I know he has to go. He does. It's family child time.
Yes.
Yeah, I got those parental duties.
I know.
Okay, you have 1 minute. You have 60 seconds to leave your comment. And then we're going to start drawing.
Joe said, sorry, I asked. That's so funny.
So what did we learn tonight, babe? The grill gun, the S&S grills, the Ingrain cutting board, the pit barrel, the Jealous Devil. We learned a lot.
We learned that you could work for QVC.
We learned that I could work for QVC. I'd rather sell pumpkin beer.
I know. Maybe when
Be my marketing guy.
Bob should seriously. Maybe you should be a marketing guy. I've told him that he would be so good at social media management because he loves social media.
Personality for it, for sure.
Yeah, he's great. He talks a lot. He's good at it.
Maybe
they'll open my brewery. We'll be in touch.
Yeah, heck yeah, he would love that. But that's what I told him he needs to do. He needs to reach out to people and do their social media stuff. You'd be good at it.
Okay, so are you ready to do giveaways?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the order we're going to do it in?
Uncle Steve's.
3 Uncle Steve's first, 3 fire cups next, then the man rub, then the gloves.
Let's do the man rub last because that's the best.
You want to do the man rub last?
I mean, not that anything is better than the other because everybody gets a trophy.
Don't rub your purpose.
Purpose.
Got it.
Don't rub your purpose. No.
Do
Babe.
you want me to refer to it again?
Babe, you had too many pumpkin beers.
It says, not for your kitty. It's all purpose.
All purpose.
Yeah, that's clever.
That's
very clever. I love
that's clever.
I think it's so funny.
Okay, babe, let's share our screen. Let's do it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. We're going to click on share screen. Here we go.
Oh, ow. Okay.
Where's your phone?
Mine?
We got to see if the people can see us.
Oh, let me see. I have your phone right here.
I can see you.
You can see me.
Okay, good.
But I can't. But you can see me, but I can't see you.
Oh.
Let me see.
I see Dune in theaters.
I know. I see that too.
Yeah, Dune in theaters.
But we actually have it up on Disney Plus or something.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that is? Does it have anything to do with Star Wars?
No, it's like some other actually it sounds interesting. I heard the original was cheesy though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just want to watch that.
Okay.
So anyways, so I got the link to the secret video here. I filtered duplicate comments. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, since the bidding is done.
The bidding's done.
But I got to go back and forth between the chat to make sure that they're really in the chat because part of
I got it right here for the chat.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Babe has it in the chat. So you got to start.
Good luck to everybody. Gabriel, yes, we are playing peekaboo.
Oh, I didn't hit YouTube comments. There we go.
Oh, yeah, you need to do that.
Okay. There's 18 comments. That's it? There's only 18 comments?
That's it.
Nobody else wants to do it?
That means that you have a 50% chance of winning.
Okay. Here we go. There's
Ready?
18 comments.
Okay.
Nobody else wants to put in a comment? I'll click the button one more time.
Okay.
Still 18 comments.
Do it.
Okay. First one. What's
Uncle
this one?
Steve's
Uncle Steve?
2-pack.
Uncle Steve 2-pack.
Yes. John Herner.
John Herner. Is John Herner in the chat? Let's see.
Do they have to be in the chat?
They have to be in the chat. That's part of the rules.
So they have to stick it through. It's like a raffle.
Yeah, babe.
Oh boy.
Ticket number.
Yeah.
You see a John Herner?
Are we doing bingo here?
You're on live chat. Does anybody see a John Herner?
Is he here?
John Herner. Only once. Your table's ready.
Okay, so John Herner wins. So we're good?
Yep.
Okay, you ready to pick another one?
Yeah.
Okay, pick another winner right here.
Okay.
Pick another winner.
Okay. Another 2-pack of Uncle Steve's.
Big Lou. Is Big Lou in the chat?
Hello from Louisiana.
Is Big Lou in the chat?
I think I saw him.
I saw him earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He was in there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see if Big Lou's in the chat.
Mm-hmm. You know who I haven't seen in a while is Chef Johnny. Where's he?
I haven't seen Big Lou.
Big Lou's there.
Is he there?
All right.
Yep. Give it to someone else, he said.
Oh, he did?
Oh, he said give it to somebody else.
Okay.
I'm going to click get YouTube comments again. I'm just going to refresh.
Okay.
There's still only 18 people. Okay. So Big Lou said pass it on to somebody else. Okay. Here we go.
What? Big Lou wants a chance at something else.
Loaderman. Is Loaderman in the chat? I think Loaderman was definitely in the chat.
Loaderman was. There's that little bit of a delay, so you gotta wait.
Oh yeah.
I think Loaderman was in the chat.
Oh yeah, Loaderman ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yep. There he is. Okay, so Loaderman's number 2. And all of you guys need to get us your address and all that good stuff. Okay, you ready to pick the third one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are you good, baby?
Congrats, Loaderman.
Are you good? Do you need to drink more cranberry juice?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Kent has so much Uncle Steve's.
Does Kent want more Uncle Steve's? Yeah, but he might want the collector's bottle. That's a collector's edition, babe.
It is a collector's edition.
That's a collector's edition.
That one's gonna be worth something one day.
Does Kent want the collector's edition? Let's see. Let's see if is Kent even here.
Does he want to spice his food with our faces on it?
I mean,
yeah.
Is Kent even here?
Let him know that he needs to go find the secret link and leave a comment.
See, and even the comment that it's picked was very appropriate. Look at that. Feel better, babe.
Feel better, babe.
Feel better, babe. Yeah, that's.
Is Kent still here? I wonder if he left.
Gone. That's okay.
Might be.
Let's see. If Kent doesn't.
Yeah, too bad you can't see the names in the chat.
Okay. Kent is taking a whiskey break, clearly.
Let's give him 10 seconds.
Crown and 7.
If Kent doesn't come in 10 seconds. Oh, he's here.
Kent passes.
Thank you. Okay, we give it to Brew Q then.
Okay.
Whoa.
We'll send it to him.
Sweet.
Okay.
Kent, you donated your winnings to Brew Q.
Nice job.
Nice job, Kent. Good
Yeah.
job, Kent.
I just think Kent some beer.
Do you want to tell this guy how to do it?
Pedro, there is a link back up in the chat that you need to leave a comment on.
Click the link and leave a comment. Okay, you ready?
Let me check. Let me get more YouTube comments. There's still only 18.
Okay.
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 So what are we on now? Are we on Fire Cups number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Tyler.
All right.
Is Tyler in the chat?
Calling Tyler.
Calling
Saw
Tyler.
him. Yeah, Kent, we saw. Thank you.
Kent, you gave yours to Brew Q.
You did a good deed.
You did a good deed for the day. Somebody will buy you Starbucks tomorrow.
Codio.
Tyler's there.
Is Tyler there?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Tyler gets the Fire Cups number 1. Tyler, you will like those Fire Cups. They're really cool.
Pedro, you're gonna have to scroll way up.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire Cups number 2. You ready for Fire Cups number 2?
I'm ready.
You ready for Fire Cups number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Big Lou, did Big Lou already win?
Yeah, Big Lou won already.
But he
passed.
But he does.
Big Lou, do you want Fire Cups? Does Big Lou want Fire Cups?
I gave it to Brooke too. We got him some Big Lou.
Let's see.
Do you want these fire cups?
Does Big Lou?
Yes, he wants it. All right.
Big Lou in the fire cups. You'll be happy with those. Those are good.
He does want it. Yep.
Those are good. Big Lou, you get the fire cups. You'll be happy with them. They're good.
And other things I want to do. Big Lou plus. I'll write down.
Big Lou plus.
Plus.
Okay. Everybody that wins, you guys got to get us your address so that we can facilitate everything.
I bet you nobody's going to turn down that gun.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Do that.
Oh, no. The gun is not for auction. The gun,
oh, I thought it was.
That would be
the gun is, we're making a video of that gun tomorrow. We're making a steak with it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I wish that thing was.
Okay. So Fire Cup 12 pack number 3, right, babe?
I wish we could get some cool stuff like that to give away. When we get bigger, we will.
Yeah.
For now.
Okay. So we're doing Fire Cup number 3?
Yeah.
Are we good?
Do it.
Ruth, you win some cups.
Mm-hmm.
Tiger said that. What does that mean?
Oh, Kent won again. Kent, Fire Cups.
You need to take them out. Can you do that?
No, it won't do that.
It won't.
Kent already donated his Uncle Steve's to BBQ.
Okay, let's see if
let's see what Kent says about the Fire Cups.
Okay.
Fire Cups are cool.
Do you want Fire Cups, Kent?
Let's see what Kent says about Fire Cups. Is Kent still here? Maybe he left. I don't know.
I think he is. Oh, thank you, Pedro. Kent, you want them?
Kent wants Fire Cups.
There you go.
All right. Kent gets Fire Cups. All right, let me click on get more YouTube comments. Let me make sure that we still have 18. All right, we still have 18. Okay.
Okay, are you ready to do the gloves? These gloves.
Are we doing gloves now?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing gloves. These are an extra large. These are an extra large.
These are an extra large.
Okay, are you ready for gloves?
And they're very awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. I'm here. Start over, Jim Cusick.
Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Are you
All
here?
right.
Latex gloves, extra large, Scotty's Backyard Barbecue.
Yeah, too many of the same winners. Well, you just got your wish, Scotty. There you go.
Well, let's see if he's still here. Hold on. Let's see if he's still here. Hold on.
I never win.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's appropriate, too.
That's funny.
He wins. He said I win.
There you go. Okay, so Scotty gets the gloves. Okay.
Congrats.
Scotty, you got to get us your address. And this is for the man rubs.
The man rub.
Let me get YouTube comments. Let me just double check. Okay.
This
is for the man rub.
Do you want to refresh? We're at 18 still?
We just refreshed.
All right.
Okay. How's it looking?
It can't be a double winner.
It can't be a double winner.
You're not too late to enter. You have to go to the link and find it and comment.
Yeah, if anybody wants to enter, you have to click on that link that's way up there and you have to put a comment in there.
Yep.
We'll give it.
See, that was the fun. You had to be here during the whole infomercial. It's like a timeshare.
Well, it is like a timeshare. And you have to listen to us talk for 14 hours.
You have to share your rubs
with
everybody.
It was like a timeshare, baby.
Yeah.
You had to share the time. Actually, we offered really good products
Oh no, it was great. It was great. But yeah, it's like a timeshare.
Okay, these are for the man rubs of the purpose.
Okay.
Purpose.
You'll get it, babe. Don't worry. The more beers you drink, the better you'll be able to say it.
Those pumpkin beers are.
I know.
Pumpkin-y.
Okay, there's 18. Do you want to refresh it real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna die. I need to get up soon.
Right
after this.
Don't die. Okay, here we go. Here we go for the man rubs. Bobby Canton. I think Bobby is definitely in the chat.
Yeah,
she's there.
Bobby's in the chat. Let me see.
Bobby's always there.
Order. Yay.
Let's see.
You got a friend in me. Yeah, Joe.
Bobby's a channel member. Ingrain.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. She's there.
It makes me feel kind of weird when Josh says. Makes me feel kind of weird too, Booker. Okay, I got to get up.
Wait, what? Need a man. Right?
Good way.
I missed what? What makes
Booger said it makes her feel weird when you say PUSS. It makes her feel kind of weird. I said it makes me feel weird too, but in a good way.
6 to 8 weeks, babe. Yeah. 6 to 8 weeks.
I love you.
Put it away.
Okay.
I see what the 6 to 8 weeks is.
Wow.
Oh, there you go. Bobby said, I need a man rub.
Yeah, she does. We all need a man rub.
That shit just went right over my head earlier. But now it's back. Are you done? That's it?
That was it.
Nice.
We did it. We made it.
Wow. I ain't had any pumpkin beers, clearly.
You see what pumpkin beers literally... Literally,
I might, next year I might do a bigger batch, like a 10-gallon batch of that stuff next year.
I mean,
just because I give so much of it away, it's crazy.
I already drank 2 of them, and now I'm rationed. I'm only allowed to have 1 more.
You would probably prefer I send you a 2-gallon keg of that stuff, huh?
I mean, if we're being honest with each other. And the comment of the night goes to Bobby wins the man rubs.
Cool. Hey, Tiger, if you want to send some fire cups my way and me try them out and demo them, I'm all for it, man. I am not going to turn down an opportunity to demo something. So
send that man some fire cups.
I do use fire starters, so go check out my YouTube channel if you want.
Like them. They're very cool.
I'm overdue for some cooking vids, anyways. So.
Yeah. They're actually very cool. Yeah. We've used them in like 3 or 4 videos now, and I have a bunch. We have so much filming that we have to do.
Yeah, I'll reach out to you on Instagram, Tiger.
Yeah.
I got an Instagram out there, the _brew_. Can't even talk, man. I only had 1 beer.
Too many pumpkin beers.
_brew_Q. And I'll reach out to you, man. For sure.
Well, anyways, thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Yeah, this was fun.
Jerking around with me all this time, giving away all this free stuff.
Yeah.
Talking
free
about
stuff's cool.
Stuff. It kind of turned into a little a fun infomercial. But you know what? I was thinking, I was talking to a lot of these companies a couple of weeks back, and I'm like, hey, all of us YouTubers should, because a lot of this stuff happens in November, late November. Like, hey, you guys should start thinking about it. Everybody should start thinking about like the holidays and stuff now, because who knows what on earth is going to happen, Yep.
Yeah. So we're already doing all our shopping
products out there. And, we get emails a lot of times from a lot of like random weirdo companies and stuff like that. But the companies that we kind of play around with are all pretty decent folks. Like it's not just like an email relationship. Like I've talked to all these companies on the phone. I've like Zoomed with all these companies on the phone. I've had conversations with them. Like they're all good people. Like we kind of all have like the same common purpose and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think it's kind of interesting. And it's the same way that we met you. Like your beer is fantastic. And so I feel like it's all like everybody's kind of like a like-minded community. And no matter what your thing is, whether it beer or barbecue or thermometers or this or that or whatever the case may be, I don't know. It's neat.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it was, man. I think actually Rob from Mr. Homeowner, Rob was the one that reached out to me and told me about your whole cancer situation.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of how we connected. So, yeah, it was pretty good, man. I got introduced to a whole bunch of folks I didn't even know existed, before. So thank you, Rob, for that. I know Rob's not in.
And now you're in the trap.
Yeah, I'm in the trap. That's right. Yeah.
So if your babe took copious notes, if you're one of the people on these copious notes, hit us up, Instagram, Smoke Signal, TikTok, email, whatever. Just get us your address, and whether we need to ship you like the Uncle Steve stuff we have here, or whether we need to let Bobby, we'll let Man Rub know. Bobby, I'm going to need your address again. Or fire cups, give me your address and I'll get him. Like, we'll all work it out together. We'll all make it right. We'll make whatever needs to happen. So, yeah.
There you go.
Anyways, that's it. And if you guys want some pumpkin beer, you need to bribe that guy. He probably has a Venmo. Find it, send him copious amounts of money, and a package might show up on your front door. Allegedly. I'm not saying that it will. Allegedly.
It's very possible.
But it's very good.
And you don't got to, if you hate it, you hate it. If you don't like it,
no,
I appreciate honesty just as much.
No, it's very good. It's very good. That is actually I really enjoyed the last batch that you sent us. You sent us 2 different ones on the last.
Sam Adams, a clone of Sam Adams beer, and then I also sent you the Midland Maybach, which was like a clone or like a kit that I put together.
I think it was the Sam Adam ones
that y'all dug.
that was really, really good.
I did a comparison video on YouTube for that one. It was close, but the Sam Adams one was a little different. But
because
I know why.
I'm a big fan of like the Oktoberfest and stuff like that. Those
I
are
usually
super
brew that too. Yeah.
But like Oktoberfest, like you can have 2 or 3 of those, and you're like, okay, I'm full. I'm good. Like, dude, I could crush.
There's so many versions of them though. Like you got like a true Marzen German beer, and then you got the spinoffs here in the U.S. that are like
right.
So it depends on what you're drinking, but I usually brew a true Marzen though, like a German one. So,
well, those ones that you sent me are dangerous. Because they
usually all are. Yeah.
You could really get silly.
See, David Fogg's sending you money.
David Fogg and Wade they're awesome. They're amazing.
Oh yeah, David's always throwing money.
Amazing people. Amazing people. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. New channel member. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue was our channel member back in the day, but he's back. And he knows the behind the scenes madness now.
Yeah. Well, man, I have to hop off and go.
Dude, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you, David. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you all. And thank you, literally, thank you for the beer. It really was good. And
thanks for hanging out.
It's going to be very difficult that I'm going to need to hold 3 of those for her for a minute because those might disappear, and then I might just rewrap the label on the Sam Adams and be like, oh.
She's like right there, isn't she?
No, she went upstairs. We can talk privately.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that beer it's a pain in the ass to make. I hear you. There it is. Done. Your cover's blown.
My cover's blown. Damn it.
Right on. Yeah, I appreciate that y'all are enjoying them. Like I said, that one's a tougher one to make just because of the pumpkin kind of adds a little pain in the ass part to it. But it's always been worth it every time I make it. So, dude,
I appreciate that.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Well, I hope that you have a great Sunday. Tomorrow, we're going to be using the grill gun, and we're going to be flame broiling a steak. That video will be coming out soon. And we're going to use a sugar rub. We're going to be using some of our other toys in the next coming weeks to try and promote some holiday shopping. And we'll see how it goes.
Right on, man.
We're going to meet up. We're going to meet up with CJ on Thanksgiving. I know that. And we'll see what kind of trouble we can get in.
There CJ, we go. Who knows, man?
Who knows what kind of trouble we're going to get in. All right, boys and girls. We will see you on the next one. If you're a winner, contact me. Give me your address. All right. See you guys. I'm hitting the in button now.